Hello everyone, my name is Neha Saindane and I am a data science and business analytics intern at the Sparks Foundation. So this is my first task, which is prediction using supervised machine learning. In this task, we have to predict the percentage score of student based on the number of hours studied, and to find the target value of percentage score, we have to solve this using a linear regression. So coming to the next point. So here we have to import some libraries for this task. So there is first pandas as PD. Through pandas we analyze data, and next is numpy as NP. Numpy is used for process large multidimensional arrays. Then third is Seaborn. Using Seaborn, we can determine relationship between multiple variables, that is correlation. And the fourth is Matplotlib. And Matplotlib is a data visualization library that is used for 2D plotting to produce publication quality image plot and figures. Then fourth is warning.wp. It is used to ignore the warning. We are just importing this warning.wp, and we have uh, we have filtered warning here by wg.filter warnings and ignore it. So next, for reading dataset, we have provided a URL of dataset, and here pd.read underscore csv will read it, and uh, we uh, we have stored it in data. Now data.head, here we get top 5 rows of our data. Like you can see here, a student who studied 2.5 hours will get 21 score. Then next is data.tell. Going to the data.tell, we get a last 5 rows of data, like uh, uh, 20th is 2.7, its score is 30. Going to the next, now we have to check how many rows and columns in our data set we have. Then we have used data.shape. Here we can see there is a 25 rows in our data set and 2 columns. Then next is data.info. It gives us a more info about data or a data set. We can see here the hours have a float type and scores are a integer type. And then coming to the next is data.describe. We have used data.describe to view some basic statistical details like count, mean, standard, mean, max of the data frame. Now here we are checking if our dataset contains null value or a missing value. Okay, so we are looking for a missing values. Then for this we used dot sum and is null. Here we can see there is a no null value. Then next is, now we are going to check a correlation between these hours and percentage. In this we will plot the dataset to check whether we can observe any relation between the two variables or not using matplotlib. So we are storing hours in x and scores in y. We can provide a style, and then we have name hours versus percentage to the as a title, and to the X label we have name hours studied. You can see uh, in the figure, and for the Y label we have provided name percentage score. We can see this is going to be a best fit. From the graph, we can observe that there is a linear relationship between hours studied and percentage. So we can see linear regression supervised machine model on it to predict values. Then next is this method is used to check the relationship between hours and score. We can see that there is a positive correlation between both the values. I am going to the next step. Here in this step we will divide data into two parts. After that we will split the whole data set into testing data and training data, and then using this ilog function we can divide data. Here we get all rows starting from 0 to till -1, but it will ignore the one that is last position. Then next is here we print x, and we can see that all r's value are inside the x, as you can see here. And next we have print y. Yeah, we have print y, and you can see that there is all score values inside the y. Okay, now we have to split this data, splitting data set for training and testing models. We have to split data into we have split data into xtrain, xtest, ytrain, ytest. For this we have used scikit-learn library. From this library we have import train test split. We passed x, y, test size, then random state equal to 0, because random state used to pick a random number. Now we have trained our model here. We have used scikit-learn. We have to train the model now. Okay, then now we have used scikit-learn library and import linear regression. We are going to store this in model fit training, fit training data. We have used model fit, xtrain and ytrain. In supervised learning we have to pass two arguments, that is x and y, and we have passed this here, that is xtrain and ytrain. After training the data, after training the model, we are going to visualize it. We are plotting for the training data. Okay, so this is a regression line and this is a data. The equation of this is y equal to mx plus c, where c is model dot coefficient into x plus model dot intercept, where m is a slope of line and c is a intercept. Then next is we have set figure size as 16,9, and this all we have seen earlier. Next is we are plotting for the testing data. This is all are we have seen same as this. Now we have trained our model. Now it's time to make some prediction. We have used test data to see accuracy of prediction, which is now we have compare actual output value x test with predicted values. We have provide our x test, actual values versus predicted values. We can see here there is a minimal difference between actual scores and predicted scores. Then we have to solve this question: what will be the predicted score if student studies for 9.25 hours per day? So here to find the predicted score, we have provide our own data. We have to test with our own data. Then we are going to find this answer. So we have provide our own data, that is 9.25, and then we get the answer, that is 93.69. The predicted score if a student studies for 9.25 hours, that is 93.69. And at last we have to find mean absolute error. We use matrix from scikit-learn and pass our y test and ypred, and we have get mean absolute error value is 4.18. So that's it. Thank you for listening.